Whispers of the Forgotten, Unveiling the Gothic Conspiracy. Hannah had always lived a quiet life in the bustling city, but after the sudden death of her mother, everything changed. She was grieving, lost, and longing for a sense of connection to her past. It was during this vulnerable time that she received a mysterious letter. The letter bore no return address, only a single word scrawled across the envelope: family. Intrigued and desperate for a connection, Hannah tore open the letter and found an invitation to a lavish wedding in the heart of the English countryside. The sender claimed to be a long-lost relative, someone she had never heard of before. Their words promised a warm welcome and the opportunity to uncover the twisted secrets in her family's history. Uncertainty tugged at Hannah's heart, but curiosity got the better of her. She packed her bags and embarked on a journey that would forever change her life. As the train chugged along, carrying her through the picturesque landscapes, Hannah couldn't shake off a sense of foreboding. The feeling grew stronger with every passing mile, but it was too late to turn back now. Arriving at the sprawling estate, Hannah was greeted by a man who introduced himself as Arthur, the unknown relative who had sent the invitation. He had a peculiar air about him, with his silver hair and piercing eyes. His smile seemed forced, and his gestures rehearsed. The wedding was a grand affair, filled with opulent decorations and a guest list that seemed to be plucked from a different era. The guests, adorned in elegant attire, whispered hushed conversations as if sharing secrets known only to them. Hannah sensed that something wasn't right, that she had unwittingly stumbled into a Gothic conspiracy. As the night wore on, Hannah found herself drawn into the shadows of the estate. She discovered hidden passages and forgotten rooms, each one more eerie than the last. Whispers echoed through the dimly lit corridors, and she could swear she caught glimpses of figures darting out of sight. Her heart raced, and a chill ran down her spine as she realized that there was a dark secret lurking within these walls. Determined to uncover the truth, Hannah delved deeper into her family's twisted history. She unearthed diaries and old photographs, piecing together a tale of obsession, forbidden love, and tragic endings. The revelations were horrifying, each page dripping with dark magic and despair. But Hannah's search for answers did not go unnoticed. Arthur, the orchestrator of this macabre gathering, sensed her presence and saw her as a threat. He confronted her in the decaying family chapel, his eyes burning with a malevolence she had never seen before. Hannah realized that her survival now depended on unraveling the secrets of her bloodline. In a climactic struggle, Hannah fought against the forces that sought to claim her life. Shadows danced and swirled around her, ancient spells whispered on the wind. She summoned every ounce of strength, every ounce of her love for her departed mother, and fought back against the darkness. And just as it seemed all hope was lost, a mystical light enveloped Hannah, emanating from within her. It was a light of purity, a light that held the power to banish the darkness. In that moment, she realized the true strength of her lineage, the ancient magic that ran through her veins. The light grew stronger, washing away the shadows, and Arthur's malevolent form crumbled to dust. The Gothic conspiracy that had entangled her family for generations was finally vanquished. As the light faded, Hannah stood in the chapel, her heart pounding with a mixture of triumph and sorrow. She had uncovered the twisted secrets of her family's history, and although the cost had been high, she felt a newfound sense of closure. Leaving the estate behind, Hannah returned to the city, forever changed by her experience. She carried with her the knowledge of the darkness that lurked in her bloodline, but also the realization that she possessed the power to overcome it. And as she gazed at the stars twinkling in the night sky, Hannah knew that her mother's spirit would forever watch over her, guiding her through the darkness and into the light.